Turboman. Traits. Turbo engine combat system. Turboman has engines built into his body, which grant him extreme speed, rotational torque attacks, and aerial maneuverability. He can accelerate his body into a literal living drill or cannon. High-precision finishers. Turbo backfire. He turns himself into a high-velocity projectile and rams into opponents with devastating force. Turbo shredder. Uses spinning limbs at hypersonic speed to tear through defenses. Durability. Like most perfect Chojin, Turboman can withstand brutal punishment, concrete shattering impacts, falls from extreme heights, and internal injuries are shrugged off. Combat IQ. Tactical and emotionless, he calculates the most efficient path to victory, exploiting weaknesses without hesitation. Anti-flight capability. His ability to launch and hover at speed gives him aerial dominance in fights without magical flight. Gayta Neega Claudia. Traits. Dark-type magic. Specializes in curse-type, binding, poison, and illusion spells. Effective at sapping enemy strength and corrupting their senses or body. Stealth and assassination tactics. Claudia prefers ambushes, manipulation, and debilitating her enemies before they even realize they're under attack. Cursed weaponry. Wields enchanted gear capable of bypassing normal defense or weakening magical and physical resistances over time. Magic barrier and counterspells. Defensive spells allow her to delay physical attackers or redirect aggression via illusions. Limited physical resistance. She's not built for raw impact or grappling. If overwhelmed in close combat, especially by a powerhouse like Turboman, she won't last long. Fight analysis. Power and durability. Turboman easily outclasses Claudia in raw destructive power and endurance. He can take multiple spell hits and keep charging forward. Claudia, while magically protected, is fundamentally mortal. If Turboman gets through her spell defenses, she'll be overpowered immediately. Edge. Turboman by a large margin. Speed and control. Turboman is not just fast, he's hypersonic once his turbines are engaged, turning him into a high-speed missile with unmatched burst speed. Claudia has better reactionary control with instant cast spells, illusions, and battlefield manipulation. However, keeping up with Turbo's motion might overwhelm her perception. Edge. Turboman in physical speed, Claudia in magical reaction and control, but only briefly. Strategy and adaptability. Turboman is tactical in execution, but very straightforward. Find target, exploit weakness, hit hard and fast. Claudia is strategic and subtle. Her game is built around outlasting, confusing, and slowly wearing down targets, particularly those vulnerable to curses or magical interference. Edge. Claudia, but only if she survives the first onslaught. Win conditions. Turboman wins by rushing in before Claudia can build enough magical defenses, likely within the first minute of combat. Claudia wins only by dodging, blinding, and cursing Turboman into confusion or slowing him long enough to deal decisive magical damage or finish with a cursed strike. Overall chance of winning. Turboman, 70% chance of victory. His brutal acceleration, overwhelming physical power, and near invulnerability to most forms of magical disruption mean he can blow through Claudia's illusions or curses before they reach full effect. He's built to smash through tactical enemies. Gayta Neega Claudia, 30% chance of victory. Claudia's only real hope lies in slowing Turboman, stacking multiple magical debuffs, and using traps or illusions to open a kill shot, all while dodging a living cannonball. It's doable, but risky and timing sensitive.